Well, turning now to this morning's Newsmax crime report. The first Muslim and African immigrant elected to the Boston City Council could now be headed to prison.
Yeah, Newsmax crime correspondent Jason Mattera has more on the fall of this progressive rising star. Good morning.
Mark, Charla, good morning. So when she was elected 4 years ago, Tanya Fernandes Anderson not what was hailed as a progressive hero. She was also trying, it looked like, to be, auditioned to be a member of the squad, channeling her best Ilhan Omar impersonation. But it looks like that audition just got canceled.
What the f do I have to do in this council in order to get respect as a black woman?
Your votes here sometimes are racist. You move sometimes in a way that hurts my people.
Tanya Fernandes Anderson, who made waves with her hating whitey antics on the Boston City Council, will now be remembered for something else entirely: a shady bathroom cash handoff that could land her behind bars. Back in 2022, she illegally hired two close relatives to her taxpayer-funded staff, an obvious violation of city ethics rules. She eventually fired them, but by early 2023, she was drowning in financial woes, including a $5,000 ethics fine. That's when, according to prosecutors, she cooked up a kickback scheme with another relative, staff member A, whom she falsely claimed wasn't family. Anderson promised the relative a bloated $13,000 bonus with one catch. Half of it had to be given back to Anderson. After withdrawing $10,000 in cash, the staffer allegedly handed Anderson $7,000 in a City Hall bathroom. Tanya Fernandes Anderson was arrested at the end of 2024 and just pleaded guilty to federal public corruption charges. So we'll have to savor her eloquent city council speeches only in memory.
And then when I get up to stand up and talk, all she talks about is black stuff.
As you should.
I am not afraid to not be elected again.
Well, Mark, Charla, she doesn't have to worry about being reelected again. She's going to be sentenced by a federal judge in July. But incredibly, she is still on the city payroll, getting a check from Boston taxpayers, refusing to resign.
I mean, how does that happen? I mean, can't they kick her off since she's pleaded guilty to a federal crime?
Yep, to wire fraud and theft. Here's what she's saying. She doesn't want to resign yet because she says that her constituents deserve representation during the Boston City Council budgeting process, which is true. Her constituents do deserve representation, perhaps just not from a crook.
Yeah, I'm sure they would love to be represented by someone who's admitted to committing federal crimes. Great. Okay, Jason Mattera, thank you.
Thank you.